So obviously in the last couple of days, we've just found out that the Americans didn't know that there was Black Scottish people in Scotland, right? But the comment sections for me are just a little bit problematic. Do white people like black people over there? And that doesn't really sit right with me. Like, don't do that. Of course we like them because they're just normal human beings living their life. Like, don't do that. We don't differentiate here. You're just Scottish. That's at the bottom line. You're just Scottish. We don't say white Scottish and black Scottish. That's not the way that it is here. It never has been that way here. If it has been, I've never seen. How would we know because we're white? Well, we live here and it's a lived experience, right? So I just feel like it's a very American way of thinking and it's just not the way that it is over here.
Americans discovered this week that Black Scottish people exist and that they're real. And there's this mutual love going back and forth between Black Americans and Black Scots. And in the comment sections, Black Americans are asking the Black Scottish people, is it safe for us to come over there? How do they treat you over there? How's life over there? And I've seen several videos like this from white Scottish people where they're saying, we don't do race over here. People are just Scottish. We don't differentiate. Trust me when I say this to you, every black person in the world that lives in an either European or mainly white country knows that they're black. They have experienced microaggressions, macroaggressions. They have been called names. They have been made to feel other. They do feel othered, right? Whether it's super racism, a blatant racism like America, or it's covert racism like it is in the UK. The UK is a very apathetic place where they're told not to bring up things and not to be too boisterous, not to voice your opinion too much. Whereas in America, we talk our shit directly. And that's one thing I can say about everywhere I've lived in the world. Even though America is a racist place and has its issues, we still call out racism when it happens to us in the moment. Whereas a lot of places don't. But what's most intriguing to me is like, it's a white woman saying that black people asking black people if the country they live in likes black people is a very American way of thinking. It's not an American way of thinking. It's a skin folk way of thinking. You will never know what it means to be black in this world and be othered and be one of the most hated groups of people just based on what we look like. And let's not forget, you're in Europe. Europeans invented racism. So therefore, definitely you may be an advanced person and you love everyone and you have Black Scot friends, Asian Scot friends, but the Scottish people in Scotland are Black British. That's their classification. Just like the Asian people in Scotland are Asian. Just like the Arabs in Scotland are Arab. So I don't see color. We don't do that over here. Vibe. It doesn't fly when it comes to black people because you'll never know what it means to be black. Also, just let black people talk to black people without y'all chiming in. This is, you don't need to be a part of this conversation. Let black people talk to each other and let it be fun. To all the black Brits out there mad that black people discovered Scottish people, shut up. Enjoy your weekend.